Hello everyone, my name is Anna Vasileva, and for some time I have been making posts about my CD, which is called Back in Paris, which now I'm finishing at the studio in my city. And to make an album, a CD is a long and complex process, especially if you're doing it for the first time, like me. So I'm still on my way. And it mostly contains French medieval music, the songs from the 13th century France, but also a bit of my own music that I composed while working with this material.
Вторая сессия. Первая прошла замечательно.
This is my solo album where I'm playing the small medieval harp and singing. So soon it will be over. Right now we are at the mastering process and I'm going to tell about it and answer some questions that sometimes people ask me. For example, why is it called Back in Paris? Well, for several reasons. First of all, Paris is the city where I do come back every now and then for different purposes. I don't know why, it's not like I'm a big fan, to be honest. And I guess this is somehow related to the history of my family, my ancestors, especially those who lived in the beginning of the 20th century. Back then, a lot of people went to Europe, to France, to Paris to find their new home. So I guess this may be the first explanation. Secondly, I studied in Paris for 1 year in Sorbonne University in the master program Performance of Medieval Music. It was a 2-year program, but I haven't finished it. I did only 1 year. So I guess when I started my project, I had this strong wish to come back and to complete my studies. That's why this idea of coming back to Paris has grown into the concept of my art, of my music, and became the title of my CD. The second question is whether my album is a historically informed interpretation of medieval music, because today there is an entire field in science and in performance. People study profoundly how to play the music of the past, how to play it right, and the deeper into the centuries, the less information we have. Life was different, instruments and music notation was different. There were no concert halls, there were no orchestras or conservatories. So to perform medieval music is like to speak a dead language in a way. But my video is getting a bit too long, so I'm going to keep this question for the next time. For now, I was happy to talk, to share something about my project. More information about me is on my YouTube channel and on my website simplelifeart.com. Thank you for watching and see you soon again.